Hey guys. Hello biology. Here we are. It's Thursday, and since it's Thursday, I have an animal of the week for you. Here it is. What do you think? Seen it before? That is a Mary river turtle. They live in Australia. They are in danger, like all the animals on this list. And they are pretty unique. I think the first thing you notice is they have a little mohawk there. And they actually grow algae on them because they're in the water so much. Typically, a lot on their head and then some on their body, varying degree on their body. So they're kind of known for their little mohawk. They look like punk rock turtles. And then I thought that little stuffed animal was so cute. I want one. You can see the little babies up in the far right. Some characteristics about them: they have really long legs because they swim. They're in the water. They can stay in the water for up to 3 days. And they actually can breathe through their cloaca, which is crazy. That's the organ also used for reproduction and excrement. So they are kind of breathing through their butt. And it makes it possible for them to stay on the water for long times. They do have to come up every couple days and just get a little more air. So, like I said, they are in danger. That's due mostly to the pet trade and the fact that they are not sexually mature until they're like 25 or 30 years old. So, a long time till they can start breeding. Anyway, I thought they were cool. So that's the Mary River turtle. All right. Today, I don't know. I thought it might help just to see it all written out. So here's what we've been working on. Now let me go through some of this and some of the stuff in the future. So hopefully all of you guys, I'm assuming since you're watching this, are going on Google Classroom and actually watching my videos. Good for you. We are going to try and finish up this genetics section this week, early next week, and have a test over that. That includes protein synthesis, but also the reproduction and heredity stuff and the patterns of heredity stuff and your meiosis info. So a lot of you have been turning in your coloring and pedigree. Awesome. I'm going to start hounding you if I don't have it yet. So the coloring and the pedigree are due by tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, some of the dates, I thought I changed those, but it looks like I didn't. So let me do that right now. So I'll put Friday for those two. But hopefully I'll have them all by today is the goal. A lot of you have been turning those in, which is awesome. And I've been grading those and I will put them in the grade book hopefully this weekend. Again, your quarter grade is coming up. Then a lot of you I know have started working on the review because I've gotten some questions. So that's, I can't remember now if it's green or purple, but it says genetics on the front, has a crossword on the front, and then it has protein synthesis questions on the back. Please start using that to review and finish that up. There is a couple questions that people have been having issues with, so maybe to preempt some of that. One is, what do we call it when two individuals have the exact same DNA? And it might not be directly from the notes, but we've talked about this and you know it. So what does it mean for two organisms to have the same genetics, the exact same DNA? Well, there's a couple examples in our school. Okay, so think about that. Then the other one was, what would we call an organism that had the same genetics as its parent? Well, obviously, if they have the same genetics as their parent, it must be because they went through asexual reproduction versus sexual reproduction, right? And so they're just making a blank of themselves. And look at the examples under asexual reproduction to help you with that. Also, just remember when you're writing homozygous and heterozygous, those are also referred to as homozygote and heterozygote. So I'm not sure which one fits correctly into the crossword. So whatever one fits, use that one. Okay. And you can email me or do like the Google, is it called Google Chats? I can't remember. to ask me any of those questions. Okay? All right. For today, a new thing that'll be coming up. So hopefully you're done with the coloring and pedigree and you've turned those in. Turn them in if you haven't. You're working on your review today and tomorrow, finishing that up. Okay, I'd like you can start turning those into me tomorrow. Okay, give me a little bit of time just so, because I have a lot of classes and a lot of different classes, and it gets overwhelming having so many different assignments coming in. So hopefully the first two will be finished turning in by today, and then tomorrow, Friday, and then Monday as well. You can send in your review to me. Okay. Today as well, and I will leave it open through today, tomorrow, and the weekend. I'm going to put up an ed puzzle. Okay, so it's just going to be a basic video review of protein synthesis. You answer questions as you go. And I just thought that would be a nice overview, nice review. Okay, so those are two things you can be working on the next couple days, the review and the ed puzzle. I don't think I'll assign anything else. Okay, I might not even do a video tomorrow. I might just do a little typed in thing because those are the two things you should be working on. Okay. Next week, look for a quizzes, some sort of verbal review with me where I'm like going over what you should know and organizing your notebook, knowing where your notes are. And then we will do a test next week. It's not going to be the same as testing in the classroom, but at least it'll be something. Okay. So we can finish up this genetics section and move on. All right. So have a great day. Remember to turn things in if you haven't. Ask me questions if you need to. And yeah, there you go. All right. See ya.